Welcome to Practical Research Drives Profitable Decisions, brought to you by Beck's Hybrids. I'm Mike Adams. With yield advances in soybeans, you'd think we had solved all the major problems and were just tweaking the little ones. That's not true. The impact of the soybean cyst nematode is silently taking a 30% yield reduction without seeing any symptoms in the field. And the population of these little pests is getting larger every year.
Oftentimes referred to as a silent yield robber in soybeans.
That's Travis Burnett, practical farming research agronomist with Beck's Hybrids. He cites his work and that of Dr. Greg Tilka from Iowa State University. He says, "We wore out a good thing."
So similar to what's happening with Roundup in past years, we've relied on one source or one mode of action, that natural population you select for that natural resistance, and that's why we are starting to see some issues now. It's starting to break down the effectiveness of it because of lack of other sources of resistance or other methods of combating soybean cyst nematode.
Travis suggests there is another path to controlling losses.
Really, there's a couple different options. So one that's been on the marketplace for a while now is Alivo. It's actually a fungicide. It's a SCHI fungicide we're using to combat sudden death syndrome.
There's more good news with unanticipated benefits using Alivo fungicide seed treatment to control sudden death syndrome.
So it does provide some control on soybean cyst nematode, and we have some research that actually shows that the use of Alivo on soybeans as a seed treatment will actually provide additional bushels or a yield gain, even in the absence of SDS, contribute a lot of that to the soybean cyst nematode control that comes along with that. We got 4 to 5 years worth of data, and on average we see about $11.60 return on investment when using Alivo.
Beck's has developed a product called Nemasect. They are going all in with this product and suggest adding Alivo seed treatment as well.
It's one we're pretty excited about. In fact, we feel so strongly about that product that we're providing it at no charge on every unit of soybeans and every unit of corn, for that matter, that comes in a bag. They're going to provide it at no charge to every customer. If
you think you can rotate your crops and control SCN, Burnett says you'll likely fail to do so.
If we can rotate out of soybeans, that's beneficial. However, these eggs and cysts can remain viable in the soil for up to 7 years.
Soybean cyst nematodes and sudden death syndrome are linked as the nematodes open a pathway for SDS. The best control is a 1-2 punch of Nemasect and Alivo. With the Beck seed, the Nemasect is already there. This monthly update on practical farm research and agronomy has been brought to you by Beck's Hybrids. You may subscribe to the podcast by following the prompts on this website. Thanks for listening.